Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Ananya. Today we're going to look at 10 verbs, 10 advanced verbs. And if you know these English verbs, your English is not just good, it's excellent. It's almost at the C1 level. So we're going to play a small game. I'm going to give you a verb and give you 3 options. You have to choose the correct option before I tell you. Then I'll explain its meaning and also give you example sentences so that you can use the verb in your everyday conversation. Sounds interesting? Come on, let's get started. Verb number 1. Withstand. Withstand. Can you guess what it means? If your answer is B, then you're absolutely correct. Withstand means to resist something that is strong or difficult without being damaged or defeated. It's like, absorbing all the pressure and standing firm. It's often used for pressure, criticism, storms, stress, or challenges. For example, the building was strong enough to withstand the earthquake. She withstood a lot of criticism and still stayed confident. Withstood is the past of withstand. This phone can withstand extreme heat and cold. This means this phone works in extreme climate. Now it's your turn. Can you try making a sentence with withstand and drop it in the comments? It will help you remember this verb better. Verb number 2. Articulate. The pronunciation is articulate. Articulate. But what does it mean? Can you guess? If your answer is B, you're spot on. See, articulate means to express thoughts, ideas, or feelings clearly and effectively, especially in speech. It means while you speak, you express your thoughts clearly. Example, he couldn't articulate his thoughts during the interview. It means he couldn't express himself. She's very good at articulating complex ideas. It means she makes complex ideas simpler. I understand your point, but try to articulate it better. Alright, moving on to verb number 3. Amend. Amend. Can you guess what it means? If your answer is A, you're absolutely right. Amend means to make small changes in a document, rule, law, or plan in order to improve it further. For example, the company decided to amend its policy. It means it decided to make its policies better. The law was amended to protect workers' rights. Please amend the document before submitting it. Here comes verb number 4. Depict. Depict. Can you guess the meaning? Well, the answer is B, to describe or show something. Now, depict means to show or describe something clearly, especially through words, pictures, or art. In short, it means that, you're trying to explain something in a much simpler way. For example, the movie depicts real life struggles. It means it shows real life struggles. The book depicts life in rural India. Media often depicts success unrealistically. Alright, moving on to the next verb, endorse. But what does it mean? Can you guess? The answer is B, to support or approve something publicly. Endorse means to publicly say that you support, approve, or recommend someone or something. Why? Because you trust it or believe it is good. So when you endorse something, you're basically saying, I stand by this or I believe in this. For example, the celebrity endorsed the new brand. I don't endorse this kind of behavior. It means I don't stand by this kind of behavior. The product was endorsed by experts. Alright, the next one. Expedite. The pronunciation is expedite. Can you guess what it means? It means to speed up a process. See, expedite means to make something happen faster by reducing delays. So when you expedite something, you're not just doing it fast. You're removing all the obstacles, cutting waiting time, and speeding up the process. In short, it means to speed up a process. For example, we need to expedite the delivery process. Can you please expedite my passport application? Technology and social media have expedited communication. Don't you agree? Because of WhatsApp, we can connect with anyone immediately, no matter in which part of the world they are. So it has expedited the way we communicate. Moving on to the next word, hinder. Now, what does hinder mean? The answer is C, to block or slow something down. When something hinders you, it does not stop you completely, but it creates obstacles, delays you, or makes things harder than they should be. In simpler words, hinder means something that gets in the way of progress. For example, lack of funds hindered the project. Hindered is the past of hinder. Fear can hinder personal growth. Bad weather hindered the rescue operation. So instead of saying bad weather slowed the rescue operation, you can say hindered the rescue operation. It's a better verb. Moving on to verb number 8, leverage. Or you can say leverage. Both the pronunciations are correct. I prefer using leverage. But what does it mean? Can you try guessing it? The answer is B, to use something to gain advantage. Leverage means to use what you already have in a smart and strategic way to get a better result. The focus is not on how much you have, but on how intelligently you use it. In short, it means to use an advantage to get a bigger benefit. For example, she leveraged her experience to get a better job. Companies leverage data to grow faster. It means based on the data, they can make better decisions. He leveraged social media for marketing his personal brand. I'm sure you have seen influencers doing this. They leverage their popularity to endorse brands or to sell their own products. Moving on to the next one, incur. We don't pronounce the R at the end. It's incur. Incur. Can you guess what it means? The answer is B, to cause or bring something negative upon yourself. See, incur means to experience or receive something negative as a result of your own actions. So when you incur something, you don't choose it happily. It happens to you because of what you did. For example, he incurred heavy losses in business. Possibly he did not take the right decisions. Late payment can incur a fine. Reckless driving can incur serious consequences. Alright, moving on to the last verb, relinquish. The pronunciation is relinquish. Relinquish. Can you quickly guess what it means? The answer is C, to give up or let go of something. Relinquish means to voluntarily give up control, power, responsibility, or possession of something. It basically means something you had it before, you controlled it, but now you let it go by your own choice. No one has told you or forced you to do it. For example, he relinquished his position as CEO. Sometimes you must relinquish the past to move forward, and it's really important. Sometimes you have to let go of the past. You must relinquish old habits to grow. So that's it for today. So tell me honestly, how many of these 10 verbs did you already know? If you understand them and can use these verbs naturally, your English is strong, confident, and advanced. I want you to write one sentence for each verb in the comments. This will help you remember these verbs better. And if you want more C1 English lessons like this one, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends who actually need these kind of lessons. I will see you soon in one more interesting lesson. Until then, keep learning and keep practicing English. Bye for now.